Go.
Hi everyone, it's Kelly at Stitch in Ferndale, and we're doing our video for our favorite product of the month. This will be for our favorite product for July 2024. And this month we again picked a tool, and it is called Eleanor Burns Quilt in a Day Triangle Square Up Ruler. We sell 3 of them. We have the traditional ruler, and now they've come out with 2 new rulers, the 6.5 and 9.5 ruler, and they've added notches here so that you can trim off your dog ear corners. And they've also added additional markings so that if you need to make those horrible half square triangles that are 7/8 or 3/8 or an 1/8 measurement, those markings are here to help you. So basically now this ruler will do every half square triangle size up to 9.5 imaginable. So we're going to do a little demonstration to teach how to do these half square triangles using this ruler. And we have limited quantities. I think I have 10 or 12 of these, and then 10 or 12 of each one of these. So the sale will be for 20% off through the month of July or until supplies last. So check out online or come into the shop and get your half square triangle square up ruler for 20% off. Go. So we're going to do the tutorial on how to use this ruler. Again, these are the 3 we have. We have the 6.5 triangle square up plus ruler, which has the notches for the dog ears. We have the 9.5 triangle square up ruler plus, which has the notches. And then we have the traditional 6.5 inch triangle square up ruler. This is the one everybody really knows, and it's by Eleanor Burns. So before the video started, Tommy and I put together some half square triangles, and we did it the method where you have 2 fabrics. We drew a line, and then we stitched 1/4 inch on each side of the line. And because I'm blind as a bat, I I just drew a pin on top of the stitching line so you can see it in this video for this demonstration. We started with a 6.5 inch square, 2 squares here, and these are 4.5 inch. We're going to square this to a 5.5 inch half square triangle, and this one we're going to probably square to a 3.5 inch square triangle. So what you do is you keep, so we stitched it, and then we cut down the center of these 2 stitching lines. So when we go to square it, and I've got one of the triangle rulers open already. I'm not going to open one of these packs, and so we're going to use this. And on this ruler, you'll see this size. This side of the ruler is whole sizes. This side of the ruler is half sizes. We need a 5.5 inch half square triangle. So we're going to put this stitching, this red line on this ruler. We're going to line it up on the stitching line. That's why I put ink on top of that thread so you could see the line. So I'm going to line this up like that. That's my stitching line with the line on the ruler. And then I'm going to slice this side, pull that away, and then slice, and my hand's probably in the way, this side and pull it away. Oops, I didn't get all the way through that corner. And then when you open it up, and we'll press it to the dark side. See my new Tula. Now, when you use this ruler here, it doesn't clip off your dog ears. So you can take scissors or your rotary cutter and clip off your dog ears. Now you have a perfectly squared up 5.5 inch half square triangle. If you were to use one of the new rulers, and I don't want to open this, but it's got the notches. So when you go to do your half square triangle, and here's my 5.5 inch line, just like before, and you cut it, and then you put your blade into these little notches right here, you eliminate those dog ears that were on here all in one step. So let's do one more. We'll do the little 4.5. So again, I'm going to take the 4.5 inch. No, I'm sorry, I'm going to make these 3.5. And do the 3.5 inch. We're going to line it up on the line. And cut this. I don't know if I got that all the way through. Yeah, I did. And then press it to the dark side. And when you do a half square triangle, you don't want to rub. You just want to press. Get your seam open. And then we have a perfectly square 3.5 inch half square triangle. This ruler will go all the way to 1.5 inch. That's really small. Or actually 1 inch, which I don't know if I'd ever want to make one of those. That's really tiny. The new rulers, they have 1/8 inch increments. So if you're crazy enough to make a 2.1/8 inch half square triangle, this ruler can do it for you. Have a great day. Hope you enjoy this video and pick up one of our half square triangles that are on sale for 20% in July.